Hello, class, and welcome. Well, although this is set up as a casual argument, let's still define discourse community. Let's start off with community. From our notes in class, we found out that community is a unit of people that have dialogue with one another. We found out that discourse implies that dialogue with audience or with another person is exemplified. Well, we know what discourse community is. It's a group of people that have certain expectations on how they communicate. Thank you, end point. Now, I took a different approach in showing the causes of college as a discourse community. The world has differing people. White, black, green, Hispanic, yellow, orange, Asian, purple, gray. I have met a gray person, etc. and on. How did these people, begin to intermingle though? Well, you have these discourse communities coming about because of trading. People like goods, people like to trade, therefore people begin to spread their ideologies and beliefs in conversation, and hopefully they understood each other's languages. And then there are other sad ways of how discourse could have came about, such as conquest and this elegantly long word called enculturation. Enculturation is the process by which people learn the requirements of their surrounding culture and acquire values and behaviors appropriate or necessary in that culture. As a part of this, the influences that limit, direct, or shape the individual, whether deliberately or not, includes parents, other adults, and peers. If successful, enculturation results in competence in the language, values, and rituals of the culture. Enculturation is related to socialization. In some academic fields, socialization refers to the deliberate shaping of the individual. In other words, the word may carry both deliberate and informal enculturation. Or short, try having someone intellectually acute in speech enter a room full of persons speaking only in idioms, and hopefully the person learns the so-called language and speaks it fluently, knowing exactly everything and how it is meant to be used in such speech. Yeah. So does enculturation happen in college or even on the discourse communities based online? Can it happen, you ask? Most certainly, my dear children, it can. First, let's discuss the online part. We feed our minds to daily messages, whether it be via Facebook, Instagram, Yik Yak, or, even Blackboard. And here our minds are susceptible for anything to be soaked in. No, not like the mind control agent known as TV, but more raw and addictive, which is where someone on the receiving end of the message being sent can take it closer to their heart than big production television, which in turn indoctrines them to retain what they have seen and possibly practice it later down the line in life. Now, all those people mentioned from before, let's put them in a pit. Let me add his nose, please. Let me add his nose. For reasons, let's put these money bags here so we all know what we're talking about. Now, at the bottom of this pit are groups, loners, couples, and those eyeballs looking for a way out. But they all have a common purpose, right? We all have a common purpose in the pit. However, long they are down there, and that common purpose or goal is to climb out eventually at some point. from the pit. And now, out of the pit, college, they can reflect back and see how they made it. Made the journey crap. They see how the journey wasn't in vain. They learn much about the different people at the bottom and make their choices to surpass a closed-minded set of thinking, whether it be in a group or even being a loner or with someone else, I guess, and escape the pit. Then they are hit with loans. So, the end.